Hi there everybody, Andrew here, welcome back to RLD. In this video I'm going to talk about transformable layers for the object selection gizmos, which allows you to specify which objects can be transformed by different gizmos. So if you select the RT object selection gizmos object, you will get the inspector should look something like this. And then notice that you have a tab here for each gizmo. The move gizmo, rotation gizmo, scale gizmo, and universal gizmos, they all have these object settings foldout, which if expanded will show this transformable layers property, right? And this is where you can specify what types of layers the gizmo can transform, right? So what I'm going to do is I'm first going to switch to play mode. I'm going to select this barrel, and you can see we can transform it using the gizmo. The layer, the barrel is set to the default layer, but let's see what happens if I set this to props, for example, and then I go to RT object selection gizmos, and for the move gizmo, I adjust this field by unchecking the props. Yeah, so now when I move the gizmo, you can see that the barrel no longer moves around along with it. Yeah. Now in this particular case it might seem useless, because after all, why would we really want to do that? It can be useful in situations when you are selecting different objects, like you have multiple objects selected, and you don't want to you just want some objects to not be affected by the move gizmo, right? So some of them will move and others will just stay in one place. Yeah. In this case I'm just using a simple example in which I'm selecting a single object. Now if I select this object, which belongs to the default layer, you notice that I can still move it, right? And if I select the floor object and the barrel, only the floor object will move. Okay. Now I've noticed that I'm in the move gizmo tab, which means that this change only applies to the move gizmo. If I press E to switch to the rotation gizmo, for example, I can rotate the barrel with no problem, or even the scale gizmo, yeah, or even the universal gizmo. The universal gizmo, again, I can use it to transform the object. So if you want other gizmos to behave in the same way, you're going to have to you're going to have to modify this field on a per gizmo basis. Let me just, okay. Yeah, so now notice that nothing happens. I pretty much modified the field. It's the same, it has the same value for all the gizmos. So now no gizmo can actually affect this object. Yeah. Okay, that's pretty much all I wanted to show you in this video. Thank you very much for watching. Bye bye.